So my people, how not deal with they happen waiting this up. Guys, you see, one thing I've come to understand this past few days is that Nollywood is one filthy place. Yes, very filthy. Like the information that comes out of that place, especially as about Wood and Yoruba Hood. You see those two organizations or whatever they call themselves. Oh God, the drama there alone is something else. Wait, before I talk about what is going on, the filthy things that they are sharing about themselves on social media, you know, the past few days now has been about this one sleeping with a married woman, you know, sleeping with another actor, an actor, just all those crazy things. They just pass themselves around, irrespective of who you are, you know, whether you are married or not, even your status in the society. They get into these fetish acts, you know. I mean, you guys are aware of the truth or there. In fact, they are yet to give us, full information about that.
Landed chose to privatize a public vagina and turn it into his wife. Landed chose to chew more than he could bite, or bite more than he could chew. And then now what belongs to the public went back to public. If anything, Baba T is a victim in this case, if his story is correct. Your wife looked at you, saw you not fit enough, and she's taking this vagina to everybody else, and you are blaming everybody else. No, maybe you should look at Landed. And this is what happens when a lot of you marry or date a woman that does not necessarily love you, but she's good for the social construct, referring to my last video. Landed could have married any woman on his level. No, he chose that one. That one now said, no, obo aye ni obo yi. Oh, I me obo kiri. Because that is really what she wants to do in her core. Oh, I do Landed. Shebi wọ́n lọ privatize obo tó ń wá ẹni tó máa pàtẹ́wọ́ fẹ́ pé fine girl ló ń fẹ́. Instead of a woman that you can actually handle. Do you want Babati to pay 5,000 naira in the game of truth or dare when he can just insert his penis? He had to do what he had to do. Now, I don't think what Babati did is morally right. But not everybody has self-control. Not everybody has the OT to say, I want to stop. I want bu Babati fún nǹkan tí Landed fúnra ẹ̀ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ látọjọ́ ti pẹ́. If it is not Babati, in fact, if you look well in that girl's history, what part of Babati law? O fẹ́ privatize the public vagina. Òpò tó jẹ́ wípé normally ó yẹ káwọn boys máa pín ní ìwọ wá mú o fẹ́ sọdá ya ẹ̀. O wá ń sọ pé àwọn tó ń dóòbò ayé ní ọ̀dẹ̀ ẹ kúlé.
But we're not here to talk about that. Before we talk about the issue between Destiny Etiko and one Queeneth and another guy called, is it Stanley? Yes, Stanley on top. Yeah, that one too is very messy. Let us talk about Regina Daniels. That one likes pressing people's neck. You understand what I'm trying to say? Basically, I feel like that's the right word to use, pressing people's neck. And what am I trying to say? She liked to, flaunt stuff on social media. I think since she got married, she's been doing that, and I've said this before. I think she's also doing this to prove a point that no matter what you have to say about me, even though I always say, or I believe that people that do things like that are people that are, insecure, and most especially people that want you to believe that they are happy and doing well. So they use that to mask it. I think that's what's going on with Regina Daniels. If you find true happiness within yourself, you won't constantly, press people's neck on social media or put them under pressure, just because you want to show a certain lifestyle that really is not true, even though, we believe that she's okay financially. Just share the video on social media, and people, as long as you're popular, they will definitely find the root, go to the root of it, just because that person is popular. And that's what happened in this situation. Regina posted a box, and inside the box is a Rolex watch, and she says easy 30K. So people did their findings, and it turned out that it's fake. I'm talking about this page, T2 Luxury. Yeah, so they are known for that. Now look at what they wrote here. They said, "Dear Regina, we understand that as a celebrity, you may rely on the expertise of a stylist or personal shopper. Do you think that she does not know to source your wardrobe and related items? However, we trust that you recognize the hazard that the counterfeit goods have on the society, especially given your own influential role in the creative industry. Kindly share this message with your stylists and shoppers." They said the picture is not too clear to confirm the authenticity of the dial, but one thing is conspicuous, and that is the missing date lens. Then again, the box is fake because the color of the internal lining is too imprecise, and the external material and colors are off. Finally, the crown the crown gold color is shinier than what the original should look like. I'm sure this is not new, what I'm about to say, to a lot of people out there, but do not let people push you into doing what you're not supposed to do, what you don't intend doing or don't wish to do. And again, do not allow people press your neck or put you under pressure, especially these celebrities. So why put yourself under pressure because a celebrity acquired or is living a certain lifestyle and you want to live it because you think, oh, it should be that easy? After all, Regina has got it easy. I mean, she have it easy. I remember, at the time Regina got married, a lot of people, were convinced that maybe it's not bad. Because she's a celebrity, that's to tell you how much influence she's got. Maybe it's not bad to marry a man that's like 62, 65, even 70, even though I'm 20 or even though I'm 21. Because after all, Regina Daniels is living the life. And you can see now she's going through it. Here's another reason why you should never allow anybody put you under pressure. Now, let us talk about what has been going on, the dirty and crazy things happening in Hollywood. God, sometimes the things we might hear, they hear for Nollywood, I could wonder, is this whole thing about acting or about flaunting what you've got to get other people's husband or other people? You see, it's described, even this Queeneth describe it as the people there, especially the ladies, said notorious husband snatchers. They are present in the movie industry. That she's aware. So now, Destiny Etiko files 100 million suits over the defamation. Destiny Etiko said this Queeneth, disgraced her and defamed her character, and she wouldn't take it. So it did not stop there, even though we thought, okay, she actually sent her lawyer. It did not stop there. According to Queeneth, this lady, Destiny Etiko, went as far as getting armed policemen to get her arrested from Abuja, from the office of the Inspector General of Police. That's how connected she is. Right? Now, this thing later linked to Stanley on top, that guy that gave us updates then after Junior Pope's death. He was the one giving us updates about what Junior Pope's family is saying. He's a very controversial person. Now, let's talk about what is going on between this lady and Destiny Etiko. First, before we talk about the issues with Stanley on top, who is bashing this lady. In fact, she said, because she made a video, she claimed that Stanley on top is gay, that she even have evidence, because Stanley on top said that she's a drug addict. You wonder why this is moving from Destiny Etiko now to Stanley on top. I think I saw a video of Uche Madragu himself, attacking the lady. It's like everybody has a fan. And this guy is even saying that, this Stanley on top is saying that, look, to prove that this girl is a drug addict, I will post documents from the rehabilitation center that she went to. Let's talk about what is happening right now, the update, because I've talked about this before. The update about Queeneth versus Destiny Etiko. So, according to what this lady said, through her lawyer, She said she got a call from Abuja, from the Office of the Inspector General of Police, that they would like to see her and talk to her concerning what is happening between herself and Destiny Etiko. She said that they are looking for her, that the police came to her house, they broke down the gate, that thankfully she wasn't around as she has left the scene. Now, she had to run to Lagos. According to her, she got a message from a random person that she's not safe in Asaba because she stays in Asaba. Now, what happened? What did she say? She said that Destiny Etiko snatched her man. Even though I think it is nonsense for you to say, a man was snatched. He's a man that wants to be snatched. But it's okay. It's Nollywood. They do crazy stuff. Now, she said she bought her man, or her man came to the movie set, to see her. And I think she had introduced her man to a couple of people. That man's name is Tony, right? And later, this same man met Destiny Etiko. I think she also introduced the man to get Destiny Etiko or something. Later, Destiny Etiko got the number. She said, immediately she confronted the man. The man said it was Destiny Etiko who asked for his number. And later, from collecting number at the location, movie location, turned to seeing at the hotel. She said she felt, okay, since this is just number, it's fine, but I've warned you, don't communicate with her. Eventually, you end up for hotel. Now, this man is not just the boyfriend, he's her fiancé. Like, her family knows his family. So she just called it off. The fight started from there. She said she finally got another man who is interested in her, Mr. Izuchukwu. This same person, Destiny Etiko, found a way to reach the man. They became friends, and she borrowed 15 million naira from the man. So at this point, she said she realized that she's a target. This lady will not stop. It's like this lady is doing this to show her Pepe that she can steal your man and nothing will happen. And they say that Etiko herself is popular for that. Everybody knows her, that she snatched people's men and they will give her money. So she said she asked the man immediately to tell her to send back the money. That what are you doing with my man? What is all this nonsense? The first one happened in 2020. Mr. Izuchukwu happened in 2024. So she couldn't take it anymore. Said, no, I have to do something about this. This girl cannot go scot-free. Then she came on social media and opened up. Like, this is what this girl has been doing. Everybody knows her.
You think it's all about running around and unfollowing me. I need you to understand something. This thing started from Cubana Babes on the set of Elitivic production. Ken Steve Anoka was the one that directed it. And on that set, guys, you would not believe it. This particular person is always used to, once she sees anybody that is close to you or comes around you and she feels that the person is okay, she feels this person is always funding your bills. So she go, they try to snatch him. Just like the one, my ex, I know how many people. Tony Uguja with John, one from Benin, where drive Benz, come for set for leave gate, and how much way you sleep with you with. That's a whole lot. The story long. It's not even the first time, it's not the second time. And probably someone that you see that was claiming to be my friend that was even behind. You break leg, they give you 200K, you can't increase and say they give you 1 million naira. Maybe they thank chairman for you, they crazy. They walk your brain. I need to understand, are you okay upstairs? No, do I look like the kind of person you think you can be manipulating or dealing with? Why you run come up from Asaba? Because you know that a lot of people are waiting for you. They go, mass. When you see something, you won't be able to snatch it again. Listen, it's not about unfollowing me or blocking me. I'm fucking coming for you 1 million times. And this is not ending anytime soon. I swear to God.
Then Destiny Etiko didn't take it lightly. She immediately, through her lawyer, filed 100 million naira lawsuits over the defamation. She did not stop there. She sent police officers after her. So according to Queeneth, she's no more in Asaba. She's in Lagos and she's still scared. She said they are looking for her, that she lost all anticipated income from on the 11th of March to 31st of March. That was what she said. So while they were still on this, Stanley on top came in started calling her a drug addict, saying they should check her tongue. This woman is stuck. She's under something. She said that she drank a beetroot juice at the time, so that is fruit juice, and that is why her tongue is like that. That she's fine. Because of this woman went for test too. Like, it's so serious. She went for test too at Federal Ministry. You can see Federal Ministry of Health, Federal Staff Clinic, to show that she's clean. You can see here, they said cocaine, loud eyes, and crack test negative. Look at HIV. She posted. Why do you have to post it? They will still say, what do you expect? Because Stanley ought to be saying she faked it. That's what they do for her. So you actually went to that place to carry out this test just to prove who wrong or right. Anyways, did not stop there. She came out, didn't back down, no. Called this guy out. And guess what? She called the guy gay. That she even have evidence where they were doing the guy on set. She the hear crazy things. All these filthy things. That it was somewhere in the bush they were doing that. She has evidence to show that this guy is gay, that a man did knock out. The baby mama even left him because Stanley himself couldn't even stay focused, couldn't take care of the woman because he's busy sleeping with other men. Everybody, plus everybody, they get evidence these days. So people are working with evidence these days. Everybody now have evidence, to expose the other person. Everybody is working with evidence now because they know among themselves nobody is clean. I mean, nobody is clean in this world. As long as you are in this world, you are not clean. But Nollywood is a different story. In fact, they said that she couldn't pay her rent, and she said that is a lie. Look at Stanley here saying, tell your favorites, make she come, make we go do test for Asaba Hospital. She's posting a manipulated result. I can tell you that 100% without mincing word, that result is fake. Queen of drugs, come, let's go to FMC or specialist hospital Asaba. Let's run test on you. All your brands go leave you run. If you think that what I'm saying is a lie, sue me, let's go to court. Now there evidence go come out. This one is even saying they should sue him. He said, I feel like posting one actress called Queeneth. That was the first statement. Queeneth Hubert porn. Like, so you're telling me that there's a corn video out there about, you know what I'm trying to say? Yeah, without the P. There's a corn video out there about this woman. And he continued, he said, you guys didn't know. And they were close. That's why some people were like, okay, maybe this guy is saying the truth too because they were close. I mean, anybody can tarnish your image. At this point, you don't know who to believe. But it just shows you that similar things like this, whether it's true or false, the fact that things like this are consistent, like you get to hear crazy things like this in Nollywood, it's happening. We already confirmed you won at the that came from the news that came from Yoruba Hood, that woman, the upcoming actress, is sleeping with big actors, and one actually agreed that yes, they did truth or dare. He gave her doggy, like filthy talk, conversations that shouldn't make it to the internet. Or even though you're going to hear conversations like this, not among these grown-ups, these old people, conversation that's supposed to say in the bedroom or private. No shame again. He said, you guys didn't know that she's multi-talented. She can swing on bed like rubber with a dark pee. How you go fair? Your puna go black or dark. Should I release it? Yes or no? Person way I don't run threesome with before. Queeneth come out and deny if we never had the. Look at. Even, can you imagine? Even share the video from Naira Land Oh my God. I'm sure many people will go online to search for it. Wow. This is really crazy.
I'm going to start with Stanley. Stanley said that my tongue was bluish. I saw some comments that day. Okay, guys, I'm going to start with that. That was beetroot fruit juice. And you can also order yours at Queeneth Fruits. She's actually a Queeneth's younger sister. So I had to order it from there. So please, if you order from there. So, Stanley, I am going to tell the world who you are today. Yes, I've been told not to say some things. I've been told not to post some evidence. When you say, if you say I post them, by now, even on a fast and everybody go there, you're going to say enough is enough. But it's okay. That's by the way. Stanley, you were one-time props and sets in Nollywood. Your throwback, be like poachy. Where did they take care of retarded, ostracized, uncircumcised pigs and pigeons? I saw your throwback be. Stanley, have you forgotten when I was shooting the movie in Ugunwosu? Yes, I went to the backyard. I went to eat myself. I saw you bend, open your yash, they knock you. Yeah, you don't forget. Even before I came into that, I have the evidence. Don't worry, no fear. So you were telling the whole world that I Queeneth, that I am drug addict. Guys, how am I the drug addict? And I've been giving you guys all the back to back. And I've been doing so many things. Drug addicts. How is that possible? Guys, do you know that Stanley on top? Stanley, you left the woman that gave birth to a wonderful child for you. I know how much we were happy for you that you were getting married. You abandoned this lady. This lady had to be sleeping with your assistant props in the house because you were busy running up and down sleeping with different men. Stanley, I challenge you. This lady could not take it anymore. She left with your child. So you continued with your gazing. Stanley, I dare you today. Stanley, come out. Not even coming out because I'm coming for you. No, I am so coming for you. I'm so coming for you. You will tell me where I took whatever you say. Because now you know what he talks how they take. Now you they take him. Now you know. When they look me, look you, and know which person leaves a person where they like person they take drugs. All your men, all your sugar daddies them, all the money where they collect from on a far of them, where they sponsor you to the tarnish people's image, make all our actresses they fear you. It cannot be me. You are a chronic gay. I dare you to come out. If you don't, because when I come for you, I will show the whole world your nyash. Open that anus, Stanley, to God. If that anus no open, I will give you 10 million. If your anus is not open, wow. So do anything you want to do. I'm here. I'm saying this, guys. They gave you money. You came out to talk trash about me. If not for one thing, I will tell the world, the colleague of mine that was knocking you at that Tukunosu, that epic hot. We're shooting epic. But I will hold it back. I'm not here to make trouble, guys. I'm here to explain and defend myself. Then I will proceed and answer every other person's that felt like they want to take me to anywhere. Have you guys ever wondered why I hardly get an endorsement? These people, what they do is when they try to find out anyone, they... Sorry guys, calls keep coming. So, when they find out that I'm about to sign an endorsement with anybody, they go behind, tarnish my image, and most of them go. And then the little one I managed to get, once I tag the company, They DM them immediately and tarnish it and they take it off. If you notice, most of my endorsements don't usually really last. People really think it's most of my issue, which I know they will still buy some people that will come out to talk some shit.
Anyways, guys, about the guy that the wife is sleeping around, in case you don't know, watch my previous videos. That guy said he has forgiven his wife. He has forgiven does not mean that he's taking her back, except for the sake of his kids. But if this guy take the lady back, like, it's okay to, cheat with one person. This one cheat with everybody. Even cheat with neighbors. Cheat with his own friends. Like, it's too much. He can't stop to start with. She can't stop. That one is unrepentant. But it's good to forgive her. But I hope that he won't take her back. I just hope so.
I will not accept it back. But for me to make heaven, to make God to be forgive all my sin, I will forgive her. Say, you do your own part, but I forgive you, but it's gone. You understand? See, I know what I'm saying now. Some people, they will still be taking it to another thing. See, no matter anything do you in this life, if you ask for your forgiveness, please forgive the person. But don't allow the thing to repeat itself. Don't allow the mistake you do first to mistake again. You understand me? That's what I'm saying. Intimo soni peti eyan ba se. Ejen soni yo baboya I might understand.
Guys, that is it. That's where I'm gonna hold it. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, until we see you next time. Peace.
Now, baton lo sodo marigold. Bolo sọ fún wo pé òun lọ ngba ẹ.
Ó sọ fún mi pé òun lọ sọ́dọ̀ ìyá òun. Ẹ mọ bó ṣe wà pẹ́ǹtò kán máa spáàkì ìyàwó yín lójú yín báyìí. Pa kẹ máa rí bá ṣe ń spáàkì ẹ̀. Mo sọ fún mo ní dára. Mo ní eléyìí tí bàbá tí ẹ mọ̀ pé gbogbo yẹn tẹ̀ ti lọ ó tẹ̀ ti sọ díẹ̀. Nígbà tó mú kó ní kí sí tán torí kí n rán létí ìgbà tán kó kí sí tán à ń wọ yàrá lọ. Wọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá lọ gbára wọn dáadáa.